What up, guys? It's your boy Illinois Valley, and today in this video we're going to talk about these AoE changes that we're about to receive, whether we want them or not, whether they're going to happen or not, whether we speak up and they listen to us or not. I feel like we gotta talk about it, right? So, most of you that watch my channel, I'm sure you've already watched King of Games' video today, and that's what's sparking this conversation because he makes a lot of good points. In fact, Nes also made a lot of great points in his video, so I'm going to link both of those videos in my description. I really highly doubt that you guys are watching this video and you haven't seen either one of those videos because obviously they're bigger YouTubers than I am. And they also have been around a lot longer than I have as well. So I'm going to link them anyway in case you haven't watched them. Nes's video is absolutely fantastic because he talks about how the game used to perform when the population was a lot more, and that, you know, basically it's a band-aid fix. They're going to work around the problem and instead of actually fixing the problem, which I'm really like generalizing what he said. But if you want to check out what he said, go ahead and click on that link up in my description. I also watched King of Games' video today, and it fucking was hilarious. But even though it was fucking hilarious, he made a lot of great points, and it sparked this. He said, "Hey, we need to get out there and we need to talk about this. They need to know that we're not okay with these changes." And so that sparked me to get out there and make this video because I really think we do need to like say, "Hey, Zoss." Oh, here. I got this right here. Okay, here we go. You ready? This is what we gotta say. Per King of Games, this is what we gotta say. This shit sucks. Suck a dick. Fuck your game. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. So, yeah, that's facts. Dude, alright, look. He also said, and I love this quote, he said, "I fuck with this leg. I love this leg. I'd fuck with this leg over these AoE changes any day." And he's also right, because you know how many people I've heard say that in the past week? Hey, I'd rather fuck with the leg than fuck with those AoE changes. No, those are all fucking garbage. There's nothing good about them. The game's dead. They do this, the game's dead. It changes the game completely. The game that we love and the game that we came here to play is complete. You all ever play with Neverwinter? Anybody watching this, you ever play with Neverwinter where the fucking skills all have fucking cooldowns? Did you enjoy that shit? Did you enjoy that shit? Did you be like, oh, this is okay? So we played Neverwinter, right? And we're like, this game's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, right? I know I played it, and then Elder Scrolls came out, and suddenly I was like, oh shit, I'll fuck with this because this is actually how PvP should be, right? No cooldowns on abilities. I can spam shit because I'm not very good at the game. Hell yeah, I'm gonna want to play this over fucking Neverwinter any day. Why? Because it's engaging. Combat's engaging. It's free form. It's free thinking. It's on the fly. I can like make up for a lack of skill because I can spam some abilities if I have to, and it's good. Like we like that. It's not a bad thing. It's good. It's good. Okay. So okay. What else did he say? I want to comment on. You know what? I'm gonna just for 2 seconds put in my own thoughts instead. Okay. So. I'm all over the place. I did not plan this video. Usually I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that could just freeform a video. I usually have a little bit of a script. I'm just being honest here. So, but I just, for a second, imagine reworking a whole entire game because you don't want to address the real problem. Imagine for a second that there's a crack in a dam and you build 2 more dams around it because you don't want to fix the goddamn dam. Can you imagine this? Like, where in the real world is this like a solution? You don't address the problems around the problem. You address the problem. What the fuck, dude? It's common sense, right? I mean, everybody's thinking like oh, they're trying to minimize the lag by controlling how many skills we can spam. Fuck no, dude. They're gonna eliminate the lag because Citadel's gonna be fucking empty because we're all gonna quit. They're gonna solve the problem. They're gonna solve the lag problem by the fact that there's gonna be 0 population because the game sucks now. We all left. Is that the fix they're looking for? Because that's the fix they're gonna get. I heard Emo say, Emo Caveman said that if all these changes go through, ZOS is going to be okay with it because all their money comes from PvE players, and this will go 100% PvE, and they're just not going to give two shits about it. Part of that's right. They're probably right on some of that. But the other part is this shit affects them too. They're not going to want to play this game with 3-second fucking cooldowns on their ability or increased costs on their fucking abilities. You don't think you spam shit in between rotation? No, you do. That's what spammables are. That's why we call them spammables. Are you fucking kidding me right now? No. Guys, come on, man. Let's use our brains. Common sense says that if you want to fix a problem, you fix the problem, not the shit that's around the problem. See what I did there? You know, AoEs. Yes. Right. Anyway, I don't know really what else more I can say. I don't want to go into all the fucking details. People have covered the shit out of that shit. Other than the fact that I jokingly said that I would switch over to a sniper, the scary part is other than maybe Nightblade, what the fuck else are we going to be able to play where we could just free flow and have like actual combat? Like, there's no other literally. The funny part about this is snipe is actually one of those abilities that fucks the game, right? Because snipe, you have to like do all the fucking timing and blah 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 blah, the distance, blah 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 blah. Okay, so snipe desyncs, right? And snipe also causes lag, right? But we're not talking about that, right? We're talking about AoEs, man. We're talking about my fucking extended ritual. We're talking about my jabs. We're talking about, and I'm just being specific here to my Templar, but we're talking about all this, but we ain't talking about snipe. We ain't talking about one of the problems in the game. No, we're going to talk about these AoEs and all the 200 abilities in the game that are fucking up the fucking game and causing all this lag. We're not going to talk about snipe. But we're not going to get into all that. We're not going to sit here and just say it's just snipe. And snipe is a problem, right? Because, I mean, clearly ZOS doesn't think that something like that's a problem. They're good at calculating all that fucking shit. And the fact that it won't possibly cause lag. We're good, though. We're good. Don't even worry about that. We won't worry about overload causing fucking these things because they can't fucking calculate. The fucking game can't keep up. But we're going to talk about these AoEs and how we're going to give them fucking cooldowns or fucking cost increases, right? That's what we're going to do? That's no, stop. We're going to stop talking about all of that altogether. You know what the fucking problem is? It's the fucking servers. That's the problem. If you want to fix the game, fix your fucking servers. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. Do you want to hire me? I'll take your money. I'll take your money if you want to hire me and let you know that the fucking problem is the fucking servers and not the fucking AoEs and, you know, the fucking snipes and the fucking overloads and all this other fucking shit. It's the fucking servers. They're outdated, my friend. The game's been out for 5 years. You haven't touched the real fucking issue in 5 years. The game ran good back in the early days when the population was fucking more than it is now, but we're not even worried about that because we're all about the AoEs right now. We're focusing on the Band-Aid fix instead of the real fix. We don't want to spend all that money we get from the fucking crown crates. We want to spend. We want to keep that money. We don't want to put it back into the game. Guess what, Sauce? I know I'm just one man, and I know you don't give a shit, but these fucking AoE changes go through, like my boy King of Games said. You ain't getting a fucking dime out of me. You could kiss my fucking money goodbye. And I would say that I don't spend a ton of money on this game, but I have a monthly subscription. And I do occasionally be like, oh, that's cool when I see something in the Crown Store, and I'll give you a little bit of money. Or, like, when I want a race change, you know, like, I'm going to give you a little bit of my money because, you know, I'm all about changing up my builds and keeping my shit fresh. But you want to make these changes? I don't need to change my builds, and I don't need to give you my money for race changes because I ain't going to be playing a fucking game. I'm done. I won't play the game. I don't want to play Neverwinter. I came here to play Elder Scrolls, and I'm going to keep putting that fucking comparison. And if you guys want to download Neverwinter and see what the fuck I'm talking about, by all means, fucking do it because it's fucking terrible. That's what Elder Scrolls is going to be like. It's fucking terrible. Go play that game for like 10 minutes, and you're going to be like, fuck this shit. I dare you. I dare you. You won't, or you will, and you're going to be like, holy fuck, Illinois Valley, he ain't fucking kidding. This is fucking garbage. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this, and I definitely don't want to play Elder Scrolls if it's going to be like this. And it's going to be like that. It's terrible. All right, that's all I really got. Um, I hope people are listening, and I hope people are talking, and I hope Zoss gets the fucking point, or at least gets an idea of how bad this decision is if they make it. Because you're going to lose a whole lot of people, and people equal money, and all that could have been avoided by just simply addressing the real issue instead of fucking trying to do all these band-aid fixes. Because I can tell you right now that the band-aid is only going to heal so much, and eventually you even have to pull that band-aid off so you can heal more. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I mean, everybody knows that, you know, a wound doesn't heal without, you know, get a little fresh air and, you know, being able to breathe. And this game isn't breathing because we keep covering up the fucking wound with just the servers. Alright. For real this time. I am done. I'm done talking. Y'all have a good one. This video was actually longer than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping to do this in like a couple minutes because you know me, I like to just do these in short bursts. Yeah. Peace.